so super moist on the inside, crispy on the outside. This dinner is going to be a perfect 10.
Hey Mo, what's for dinner?
Tonight for dinner, we're having gluten-free kosher for Passover, crispy oven-fried fish nuggets and roasted sweet potatoes.
Boy, it sure is nice to be your son. Stay tuned and my mom will show you how she made this delicious dish.
We're gonna start by cutting our potatoes into wedges. We're gonna place the potato wedges into an ice cold water bath, and they're gonna sit here for 30 minutes. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna draw the starch out, so when we bake them, they'll get crispy. Just like we would do with chicken, when we make any type of fish that we're gonna bread, you wanna pat it dry. Get as much of the moisture off as possible because you don't want the coating to become soggy. You wanna have a nice crispy finish. I chose Nile Perch, which in Hebrew is Nisichat Hanilus, the princess of the Nile. And I chose this fish because it's firm and meaty and it really holds a crust well. I'm gonna cut them into nuggets instead of leaving them whole. More surface area means more crunch, and they'll reheat beautifully. Disposable cutting boards. Anytime you are using raw fish or meat, you will thank me. It is a total game changer. No cross-contamination. When you're done, roll it up and throw it out. Perfect. Easy cleanup. Since these are gluten-free and kosher for Passover, we're not gonna be using flour, we're using potato starch. Potato starch is going to act as our first layer. It's gonna dry our fish, and it's also gonna give the coating something to grip to. We're also gonna season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. Just a thin layer of coating. This is not our breading. Shake off all the excess. We're going to use the same bowl we did for the potato starch. You could do this, trust me. Why make another thing dirty? This is where all your crunch is coming from. We're gonna use about 3/4 of a cup of almond flour and a cup of freshly grated parmesan cheese. This is going to give you that ultimate crunch. We're gonna put just a pinch of salt in because the parmesan cheese is salty enough as is, but we do wanna over season this because the flavor will get diluted in the oven. We're gonna put in some garlic powder. Lemon is always the go-to with fish, so I wanted to do something a little different. We're using smoked paprika to give it that really nice, smoky, crispy taste to it. For our egg mixture, we're using 1 egg and some mayonnaise. The egg is gonna make sure that the breading sticks, and the mayonnaise is gonna give it a little bit extra fat so that it browns really nicely. We're not putting any other flavoring in this because all of our flavors are coming from here. This is gonna be a smoky, crispy, totally unexpected flavor versus the lemon go-to that everybody uses. Now that these are all coated and breaded, we're gonna let them sit for about 10 minutes so that the coating hydrates a little bit and really sticks to our fish so that it won't fall off and every bite we take will be crispy. The secret to really crispy baked fried fish is a hot pan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this cookie sheet, I'm gonna put some olive oil on it and put it in the oven at 425 to get nice and hot while this is sitting. You wanna give it a very light coat of olive oil. You don't wanna introduce any more moisture because we want these crispy. Into the oven it goes. Our potatoes are finished with their ice bath and they've been patted dry. We're gonna get them ready for roasting. We're gonna season up our roasted potatoes. We're gonna start with some olive oil, some salt, garlic powder, and I'm gonna hit them with some smoked paprika just to tie this whole meal together. Into a 450-degree oven for 30 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'm gonna flip them. These have been resting and it's now time to go in the oven. They're gonna go into a preheated 425-degree oven. You can't overcrowd these in the oven or they won't cook properly. They're gonna go in for 8 to 10 minutes on one side, flip them and continue cooking for another 8 to 10 minutes. We're gonna coat them with a little bit of olive oil on top. Do you hear that sizzle? Oh, so hot, so hot. Wow, I would never let my kids do that. These are amazing. So super moist on the inside, crispy on the outside. This dinner is going to be a perfect 10. Fresh out of the oven, roasted sweet potatoes. These are going to be so good with our crispy fish nuggets. Perfect. Crispy, smoky.
You know something, Eva? Pesach never tasted this good.
And that's what's for dinner.